Welcome back. I'm the Base Shogun, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Rise of the Beast Voyager class Optimus Primal right here. Unfortunately, we do have the open packaging. Some nice artwork on the side of the box there, and there we go. 24 steps to transform. It is fairly nice. I do like the color scheme on there. I quite like that. What I don't like is, just like this guy I reviewed the other day, he is unfortunately $55 for a Voyager class, and I'm hoping he has a little bit more to show for that $55 than the Optimus Prime. And remember guys, if you love Transformers, if you love collectible content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get this guy unboxed. All right, let's go here. We're gonna pop the top. We're gonna pop the top? Yeah, we're gonna pop the top and let the monkey drop. Here we go. All right, there he is, right out of the packaging. And just gonna give my first thoughts on him. I am digging the look of this guy better than the Optimus Prime. He is a bit more bulky, and you know, the ankles actually do look a bit better. I may be mistaken, they might be the same crappy rocking ball joint. And one thing I actually want to mention, and I forgot to actually include this in my Optimus Prime review, is I do have to give the packaging department at Hasbro credit. They have made it quite easy to reach all the cutouts. Most Hasbro releases recently, you really had to get in there and risk scratching some of the paint. So I do appreciate that they make it super easy, boom, 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 to get it out. I do appreciate that. And here he is out of the packaging. I do like his weapons actually a lot more than Prime's. Nice paint, they're pretty cool swords. He's a big, beefy, he's very stocky. He's not that tall, but he's quite stocky. Packing a dump truck back there. I hope he is certified to be operating that thing. Hot damn. Now for articulation, he does have a 360-degree arm rotation, elbow joints there, swiveling wrist. For leg motion, he can go up till there. He does have a part that's as much bend as you can get. And then unfortunately, he has no really backwards leg thing because his giant giant ass is in the way, to be quite frank. Just a quick thing about articulation. If you do lift up his massive wiggle wagon there, you actually can get a little bit more rotation, but then, you know, any kind of side angle you're doing just looks awful in my opinion. You know, as long as you don't need to do that and you're displaying him from the front, he actually does look quite nice. Just don't turn that thing around, let me tell you. I just wanted to give you a quick scale comparison with some of the currently released Rise of the Beast figures. So right here we have the Studio series, of course. I just think he still goes, you know, I guess this would be way too small to go with Bumblebee, but I think it still looks pretty good on the shelf there. Here you can see him with the other movie 7 release. So they're both Voyagers, both Primes. You can see he is a lot stockier. A little bit shorter though, weight. They're both the same weight. He might weigh a bit more, but they are both very, very light. So guys, I'm gonna get him into his beast mode here, and then we'll take a look at that, and then I'll give you my final review. We have him here into his alt mode, and it is a very, very nice looking gorilla actually. He's got nice weapon storage on there. And I'm digging the silver that is there. The gray I don't mind, and this tone they use there, it is working for me. Here's the back. It does look pretty good, I think. And yeah, one thing I'd like to point out is, you know, you do have arm movements. Of course, you can get the bend in for some poses, but as soon as you kind of start trying to move the legs, it really, the facade kind of comes down. But for display, and you know, you're playing, you know, it is what it is. I think there's definitely enough there. And one more thing really quick, the transformation is super easy and it's very fun as well. It also has this really cool transformation part where you pull out this here, and then this is actually how you swap the heads here. So I think that's super cool. Again, very easy but satisfying transformation. So here is my final thoughts and my final review on this Optimus Primal from Rise of the Beasts. You know what? When I reviewed this guy, I gave him a 6-1. I just didn't think the value was there. And although these are similar sizes, this guy just works more for me. I didn't feel as ripped off. I think his transformation is actually really fun. And I dig the colors and the paint they did put. I do like it more than what they did on this guy. And again, this is not a bad buy at all. It's just too expensive for what you get. So one thing, this guy also, this is making me really excited for a leader class studio series. I think that was rumored he'd be leader class. So if we could have this transformation and kind of this solid figure, but in a leader class scale, I'm all in. So I think I'm going to give this guy a 7.2. I do like him, and if you had to choose between one of these, I definitely go for that guy. Having said that, I'm 2 for 2 on the studio series for Rise of the Beast. The Bumblebee and Scourge were both very good. So even though this is a good figure, and this, you know, it's a good figure too, I'd recommend wait for a studio series. I think they're gonna knock that out of the park. It's a 7.2 for the Transformers Rise of the Beast Voyager class Optimus Primal. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. And remember, don't let anyone or anything ever stop you from collecting.